Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing 15 heatless back to school hairstyles, and all these hairstyles are quick and easy and they're perfect for back to school because we all know when we wake up in the morning for school, we usually like to sleep in until the last minute if you're like me, and I think that's like most of you guys watching because who doesn't love sleep? So especially on those days that you're running late, these hairstyles are perfect, and even if you aren't running late, these are still super cute hairstyles to do for back to school, and they're all heatless so your hair can remain healthy after doing all these hairstyles. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Alyssa and I make beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos on my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you like my videos and click the bell down there to get notified every time I post a new video. Also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. My @ will be right here on the screen for you guys to follow. So keep on watching if you want to learn how to do 15 heatless hairstyles for back to school. And I got my Starbucks, so I'm ready to go. Coffee just gets me pumped up and I just love it. Before I start these hairstyles, I just want to make a quick disclaimer and say that I did film this video way back in August, and I know I'm uploading it in November when school has already been in session for a couple months, but I have been so busy with college because it's my first year and life was just crazy at this time in my life, so I didn't have any time to edit and upload it, which I apologize, but I figured I'd still upload it because people are still in school and this will still be helpful, so I hope you guys enjoy. This first hairstyle is a half up, half down top knot, and for this you're going to start off by brushing all your hair back. I take 2 of my index fingers to part my hair right above the arch of my eyebrows. I gather the top part of my hair up and then I start twisting the little ponytail and wrap it around into a bun as I'm twisting, like you could see me doing here in this clip. Then I get my elastic and wrap that around my bun to secure it in place, and that's it for this hairstyle. It's so quick and easy, literally takes 10 seconds. And it's so adorable. This next hairstyle is a braided hairstyle. For this one, you're going to take a chunk of hair from the middle part of one side and separate this into 3 sections and start braiding it down like you do a regular braid. You're going to tie your hair off with an elastic, and I just use a little clear one, and then I gently pull apart the braid to loosen it a little bit. I just think doing this to my braid makes it look a little bit more pretty. And you're just going to repeat that on the other side, so take a section of your hair from the middle and just braid that down. Now I'm taking my elastic and tying my braid off. And just like we loosened up the other braid, I'm just doing the same exact thing to this side. And then what you're going to do is take your 2 braids and bring them together to the back and tie them off with an elastic in the middle. And then the remaining part of the braid that's left out, you could just undo it, and then it should look like this as an end result. This next hairstyle is a half up, half down braid. You're going to take sections from the middle part of each side of your hair and bring them together in the back and tie them with an elastic. You're going to create an opening above the hairband and pull the ponytail up and into the opening to create a twisted effect. And I just braided that little ponytail into a braid. After securing the braid with the hair elastic, I just continue to pull apart the braid and loosen it up a bit. This is a finished result, and I just think the twisted effect makes it look so cool, and it's something different to do from your everyday hairstyle. This next hairstyle is a low bun, and it's one of my favorites to do when I'm running late. I start off by parting my hair in the middle and then gathering it all to the back of my head by the nape of my neck, and then I begin twisting my hair. And as I'm doing this, I'm wrapping my hair into a low bun. And then I secure it with the hairband. I pull out some of my hair in the front to frame my face, and I just think this makes it look a little bit more effortless. This is a super easy and quick hairstyle if you're running late, and it looks super cute. This next hairstyle is a side waterfall braid, and I think this looks so beautiful. Start off by taking a section of your hair from the front and divide that into 3 parts, and take the back strand and bring that over the middle strand and the front strand and bring that over the middle strand. Then you're going to add a section of hair to the back strand and bring the back strand over the middle strand. Next, add a section of hair to the front strand and fold that over the middle strand. Then add a piece of hair to the back strand and bring that over the middle strand again. Now, instead of adding more hair to the front strand, you're going to drop the front strand completely and get a new strand of hair for your front strand and bring that one over the middle strand. Basically, from now on, you're going to continue adding pieces of hair to the back strand and bringing that over the middle strand. And for the front strand, every time, you're going to drop the front strand and replace that with a new strand. And then, with your new front strand, you're going to bring that over the middle strand and just continue doing this until you have your desired waterfall braid. So once again, adding more hair to the back strand and then bringing the back strand over the middle strand. Drop the front strand and get a new section of hair for your front strand and bring that new front strand over the middle strand and just keep repeating it. Once I started getting towards the back of my head, I just bobby pinned my waterfall braid in place, and this is the end result. Next up, we have a French braid into a ponytail. Take a small section of hair from the front of your face and divide that into 3 equal parts. Begin braiding like a regular braid, but then you're going to add a section of hair to the back strand and cross that over the middle strand. Add a section of hair to the front strand and cross the front strand over the middle strand. Right here you can see me adding a new section of hair and adding that to the back strand to cross that over the middle strand. Same thing for the front strand, add a section of hair to that and cross it over the middle strand. And you're just going to continue this process. Once you get to the point about right above your ear, you're just going to continue braiding it like a regular braid instead of French braiding it at this point. For the ponytail, you're just going to brush your hair back into a back ponytail and then bring your braid around to the back and tie it off with an elastic. For the remaining part of the braid that hangs out in the ponytail, you could just undo that at this point. Then to make it look extra chic, I just take a strand of hair from my ponytail and wrap that around the ponytail holder and bobby pin that in place. I think this ponytail hairstyle looks so put together and it keeps your hair out of your face all day. This next hairstyle is a side braid, and you're going to start by pulling your hair to one side and dividing that into 3 equal parts and just begin braiding like a regular braid. After I tie the braid off with an elastic, then I like to go in and loosen it up a little bit. I feel like Rapunzel whenever I do side braids and I love it, but this hairstyle literally takes 10 seconds. This next hairstyle is a braid into a low bun, and for this you're just going to start off by taking a section of hair in the front and just braiding that like a regular braid. And now I'm just loosening up the braid and bringing that braid to the back and just wrapping that braid with my hair into a low bun. I'm finishing off the low bun with my hair tie, and if your bun isn't how you like it to be, you could just take some bobby pins like I just did and pin it in place, and that's a finished hairstyle. This next hairstyle is just a messy bun. It's so simple and easy. I start by flipping my hair over and brushing it all out, and then I take my hair up to the middle and I just start wrapping it and twisting it into a bun, and that's pretty much how I do my messy buns. This is literally my go-to lazy day hairstyle. To finish it off, I pull out some pieces from the front of my hair, and that's it. This next hairstyle is a fishtail braid. Gather your hair on one side of your face and divide that into 2 sections, and take a small section from the outer edge of one section and pull that to the middle, and you're going to repeat that for the other side. So a small section from the outer edge of one section and bring that into the middle, and just repeat that down until you're finished with your fishtail braid. A fishtail braid is pretty simple once you get it down, but I think for me it's easier if I watch someone do it. So if you just keep watching how I keep bringing sections into the middle, then I think that will help you better than just hearing what I'm saying about it. Then I tie the fishtail braid off with an elastic. I also like to pull apart the fishtail braid just to make it look fuller, and I also bring some little strands of hair from the front of my face to frame it, and that's it. This next hairstyle is a little fishtail braid into a very messy bun. Take a section of your hair and divide it into 2 equal parts, and take a small section from the outer edge of one side and cross that over into the middle, and do the same to the other side. So again, a small section from the outer edge and bring that into the middle. And you're just going to keep repeating those steps until you reach the very end of your fishtail braid. I tie it off with an elastic and loosen up the fishtail braid a bit and bring it back into a low ponytail and tie that with an elastic. And I kind of start just looping my hair through the hairband to make it a very messy, no effort looking bun. This next hairstyle is a very fun and unique one. It's 2 braids on top of your head, so basically you're just gonna braid each side of your hair into 2 braids. So I'm just doing that to the first side and just braiding it like a normal braid. So now you're going to take a braid from one side and fold that over the top of your head and pin it into place. I pinned it on the top and on the side and on the other side as well to just make sure it's secure. And then take the other braid from the other side and pin that into place. And you can just see where I'm placing all the bobby pins right now. And then that's it, and that's your cute little fun hairstyle. This next hairstyle is a ponytail braid. You're going to bring your hair up into a high ponytail and tighten it up, and then you're going to begin braiding it down just like a regular 3-strand braid. And I don't know why, guys, but my arm started hurting at this point because they were doing a lot of work, so I just turned back around to the front and decided to finish it that way and tie it off with a little elastic. And here I'm just loosening up the braid a little bit. This is simple and quick, and it's a great hairstyle for keeping your hair out of your face. The next hairstyle are 2 French braids, and this was like my second attempt at doing them by myself, guys, so don't judge me. I take a small section of hair and begin braiding that like a regular braid, but after you do that for the first time, you're going to actually add a piece of hair to the front strand and cross that over the middle strand, and then you're going to add a section of hair to the back strand and cross that over the middle strand, and you're just going to continue doing this down your hair until all of your hair is into a braid. So as you can see, I just continue adding pieces as I go to my braid, and that is what makes the French braid when you add the pieces of hair in each time. And to be honest guys, when I got to down here, I knew I kind of like messed up somehow because I think that was too low to start the actual braid. I don't know. But it came out looking decent, so I'm just finishing up the first side of the French braid and tying that off with an elastic and repeating those same steps on the other side of my hair. And now you have French braids. The last hairstyle is a half up, half down crimped hairstyle. So as you can see, I slept in my French braids since my hair looks crazy. I'm just gonna take out my French braids, and that leaves you with crimped hair for the whole entire day. It's so simple, so easy. Literally, I love doing this hairstyle. After I get out of the shower at night, I usually let my hair air dry for about an hour and then start French braiding that, and this is what it leaves my hair to look like in the morning. So now I'm just making two parts and bringing that half up into ponytail, and that's your half up, half down crimped hairstyle. It's so fast. I love it. Okay guys, so that was all for my 15 back to school heatless hairstyles. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and comment down below what your favorite heatless hairstyle was, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!